Here's a nice one. Oh, no you don't. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, when do you think this was caught?
Yeah.
I gotta find the stock footage for this fish.
Right, and then add it.
And then add it. Just trim this a little bit.
How big was the fish?
I don't know.
Barely a keeper?
Nah, probably like 17, 18 inches.
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna slice into nuggets. You see the grain is running this way. You want to kind of slice with the grain, not against it. Yeah, healthy chunks. Okay. And I'm just gonna lay these on dry paper towels. Serve, roll it up. All right, so for the marinade, you need cornstarch. People use tapioca starch too, but cornstarch is fine. Sugar, and here is some rice wine. This is cooking rice wine from Taiwan, not China. I'll leave a link to these things. Dark soy, we talked about in the last couple videos. Some oyster sauce, and this, they call it a Worcester, but it's just a darker vinegar. It's seasoned, it has a little sugar and soy sauce in it, and then an egg. So first we'll crack the egg into the bowl. And I'm gonna get comments because I don't know how to crack eggs. Here, you use the shell to pick out shells. That is one trick I do know. And you just break this egg up. Rice wine, soy sauce, and I'll list the amount. So oyster sauce, a few glugs, there's the vinegar. We'll do 2 tablespoons of sugar. Blackfish really works well, these kind of fritters. And now once the fish is in, another about 2 teaspoons cornstarch. Alright, so now this is just going to marinate. It's going to hang out for 10-15 minutes while we prep the rest of the ingredients. Just minced garlic and ginger, and we are going to add shallots. I add shallots to everything. And this mirepoix, you know, once you mince it, it kind of disappears into the sauce. You're not gonna really see any of this stuff. Okay, ginger. Slice it pretty thin. And just
I remember you using this knife in a cooking video.
long time.
Yeah.
It's just because the other knives are dull and I want to sharpen all the knives at once.
Yep.
Okay, garlic. Now when you crush garlic, don't do it in the middle of the cutting board. You see, it doesn't make any sense. Your hand gets in the way. Pull it to the edge, so your knife, see that? It's just flat. And then, you know, these you want to really, the garlic could be a little bit bigger. Okay, it's your garlic mince. All right, so then that is the minced garlic, ginger, shallots, and then the other component is a healthy dose of dried chilies. And I am using some tomato paste, and this is optional, but there are recipes that ask for ketchup. No ketchup, use tomato paste. And then we will mix the sauce, or the ingredients from the marinade. That's rice wine, soy, sugar. Okay, oyster sauce. And then we're adding a touch of water. That's it. All right, that's good. This is just all-purpose flour, and coat these. All right, so this is actually canola oil. Make sure it's hot. Test that. Upping a little. All right. Now this amount of fish we'll probably do in 2 batches. That's it. Fry it, give it a gentle turn, drain it, and then we'll put the dish together. The order you laid them down, you gotta kind of remember. So I started with this piece and then went this way. And that's the order you want to turn your fish in. There. But turn the heat down a little bit. Off. All right, so now the fish is just sitting out, hanging out, and here's the dried chilies that goes in first. Once it heats up, they're gonna puff up a little bit. Now I'm gonna pull this off the heat for a second. Got too hot. I'm gonna do like about that much. A little more. paste, and then everything else goes in. Pinch of salt, pinch of pepper. Cook the tomato paste out. And you always want to cook the tomato paste out. You never add it. Anytime you see a recipe where it says, you know, at the end you just add some tomato paste, it's bullshit.
Yep. You have to cook tomato paste in fat.
Yeah, you have to cook it out. Otherwise it just, you know, if you use it the right way, it's just a beautiful thing. And it adds so much depth to almost anything you're cooking. But that's nearly there. Here's the sauce that we mixed earlier. Quick cornstarch slurry. That is just cornstarch and water. It's just to thicken it.
Oh,
just to thicken the sauce. Give this a quick taste. Looks pretty good to me. And now add that. Add a little bit and then see how thick it gets. Tiny bit more. That's about right. Oh, you smell that?
Oh yeah.
Now you want to be gentle because it's not chicken. Just coat.
Mmm.
I mean, it looks like General Tso's, right?
Oh yeah. Good color on that.
Yeah.
Like a ruby red.
You know, that little bit of tomato paste, it adds flavor, but it makes a nice dark red.
Yeah.
Just toss. Okay. There's our dish. And then we'll plate. This is just for garnish. And again, this is fish and not chicken, so you gotta be real gentle. Otherwise they just kind of fall apart. But blackfish is the right fish for this kind of dish.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you use fluke, man, it's just gonna fall apart.
This is gonna be good with rice.
Oh yeah. A little green. It's a very dark scallion.
Looks good. Oh yeah. You can even see the skin.
Can you, what?
Look at that.
Oh,
The
right.
batter skin right there. Look at that. Oh yeah. Number one.
Does it taste like General Tso's? I've never made this stuff. This is like...
It's got it's got a little heat. I like it
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like American Chinese food. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm.
Like, people always stress authenticity, but
But there's a reason why people like this.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's sweet, sour, it's crunchy.
Texture on the fish is great.
That came out better than I expected.
Oh yeah. Look at the flakes on that.
Blackfish is a perfect fish for this. All right, well, that's Catch and Cook General Tso's Blackfish.
I'll just keep on eating.
Yeah, man, you're killing that thing. All right, thanks for watching.